Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is another monthly sex, love and rock and roll reading for the month of August. Now if there are people out there, by way of disclaimer, I'll just say this. First, that it's content for adults only, and secondly, if the manner of reading or the manner of carrying out this form of divination bothers you. The Lover's card. Let me turn that light on so you can see that. If this bothers you, then please shut that video off. Thank you. Now, what do we have in store for the month of August? Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions, all that support on my fan page. It's really a lot of fun in the Facebook fan page. I've been hearing lately really sort of sad stories about the level of physical relationships, how many times people actually are able to get together and touch each other, is slacking off, and it's a sad story. I mean, it really is sad, and I'm hoping that there's something in the cards that can give us guidance and perhaps let us all relax a little more and seek each other a little more. Let's see what is in store. I'm very happy about that Lover's card falling out. All right. Augurs well, that Lovers. We've got some nice things here. Whoa. All right, we have at the top, this is a diamond spread. At the top there is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, there are three. Well, I'll talk about that later. Well, let me do it now. 3 candles, and there's a tree, a hole in the tree. On the other side we see a woman with a child, an infant in her arms. And then this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is an old Russian Erotic Tarot deck I purchased many years ago. 9 of coins of Pentacles. Then the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. Just looking at these cards gives you an idea. And this is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles, which in the Rider-Waite tarot deck is always depicted as a couple that is really worn out and poor. But this is a different take. All the 5s generally seem to have like sex in the pictures. They're very disoriented though, and odd depictions. But we have right in the middle, we have the wheel. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, what goes up must come down. So if now it's down, it must come up in August. Let's put it that way. Then we have the Hermit. Very interesting, the Hermit. With the woman on top of the man, there is the guiding light here. The Hermit. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, hard at work there. Then we have our 8 of Wands, an 8 of Wands. Now this is a very interesting card, the 8 of Wands here. She's depicting herself, she's painting herself. And the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands. Okay. There's many forms of sensuality this month. Well, in the Western Hemisphere, well, in the hemisphere that is hotter, let's put it this way, in the Northern Hemisphere, which is warmer now, there is time where it's warmer and people just start disrobing, and there's more occasion to see each other and to even be desiring and desirous. But there's what I'm getting, the message here that I'm getting is that it's around a family type desire. And I'm not talking about incest here. I'm talking about the desire will come back through love for many of you. And it's not just going to be slam bam, thank you ma'am, okay? There's going to be more intention, and many people, what I'm hearing is that many people are really would like to put not a price tag on things, but would like to put everything in the same package. I want love and sex in the same package. This is what the reading is telling me. And the wheel actually is telling me, if before you didn't have that, now you will, and vice versa. Those of you who are in a couple, have a significant other where you have had the opposite. You've had just a sexual relation. Now it will be changing for more intention into making it a more stable relationship, and vice versa. I made a mistake there. You understand what I mean. If it was like that before, it will change, and vice versa. All right, now, I'm getting confused because I'm watching the Four of Pentacles, in line with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. There are two fours in the wheel, and there's also on the other diagonal a 9 and an 8 with the wheel. Now, there's static energy here. There's static energy. There's, like I said, family energy, the desire to bring yourself close to a loved one and have a great rip-roaring session of sex, yes, but there's going to be love underlying that, okay? Now more than any time before, times are changing, and it is, what I'm hearing now, and it is the economic situation that is causing this different attitude in looking for the other. You know, remember, wartime, they didn't stop having sex, people didn't stop having sex. My parents didn't stop having sex. They had more after me, and it was really difficult times then. And many didn't work. It was really rough time. Now, with a different economic situation, what I'm seeing is that there'll be a turn, not inwards, but outwards. Not inwards towards the family, but the family outwards. It's going to be an extended idea. There'll be more love and sex together in an extended, it'll be an open, not an open relationship, but you will want to show it. You'll want to show your love. All right, now this is really interesting, quite different from the last 2 months. Now, we do have the Hermit here, and we also have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles here is really, of course, it's linked to the Four of Pentacles. It's really linked to that worrisome attitude towards economics, economic value, your economic activity, your work. Now, but remember, we do have the Lover's card off to the side. That really sets the stage, sets the environment for this reading. Let's take a look at the individual's cards, because from the top we have the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and this Page of Wands. There is a bond, a strong bond, and extension. You're outwardly extending, and you're communicating. You're communicating in many different ways. This Eight of Wands as well. Let me take the Vera Sibilla on the Eight of Wands first. The Eight of Wands first. The Nine of Pentacles at the top also does indicate that for many of you, there'll be an abundance, and that too will give you the impetus to go forward, to go towards the other. So, whatever economic condition you are in, you will be. See, it's funny how sex and love come out. Sex and love come out as mixed with economic value, with money, not power, but money. Interesting. Let me take the Vera Sibilla cards on the Eight of Wands here, this introspective card. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interessanga. All right, now we have two animals here. We have the butterfly and we have the peacock. They're very important symbols. One is the symbol of rejuvenation. One is the symbol of spirituality. Then we have this Belvedere looking out, the woman with the monocle that is actually turned around. So this symbol can have it both ways. I mean, it could mean that something is coming in very, very quickly. You know, if you turn the monocle around, it will be very quickly. And if you leave it that way, it'll be very slowly. All right, now, on the Eight of Wands here, the Eight is also indicative of the month of August. And we're talking about the month of August now. What I'm seeing is that it's coming in fast. It's coming in soon. And it's showy, as I said. You're going to want to hold hands in public. You're going to want to go and fornicate, fuck, in public. You'll want to be, you want to have people see you. That will be the game this week, this month. You want to show it off. You want to show your woman off. You want to show your man off, you know, and just be reflexive as a couple. And of course, it'll be a different beginning of sorts in this month in terms of how you interact. Really interesting. Take the Neapolitan cards just as a verification. Let's see that. It's not without its difficulty, though. It's not without its difficulty because it's coming from a month that's very difficult, and it's coming from a month where words flew, where messages were not always straightforward, where you did not see eye to eye, all right? So August is going to be the moment when you can take time out and relax. Now, I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla again on this Five of Pentacles. This Five of Pentacles that just seems to be a bit worrisome. Okay, good. All right. Well, there's a little cause for concern. You know, the economic aspect. This is the 19th century safe that does tend to take its toll out on the way you express your love, and in every meeting, this economic value, the underlying theme of money, not power now, money, will be constant throughout the month. Now, this also means that for many of you, you may have love on the job, you may have sex on the job, and that's why these two are together. Okay, but there is more than just sex here. I keep hearing that this month, and this is interesting. Let's see what the Neapolitans have to say to that. Two sixes. Woo. Two sixes and the King of Swords. Now, that topic, the underlying topic, sex and money together, is going to be coming out over and over again. The sixes, as I always say, in the Neapolitan cards are weaker cards, but they reinforce the King of Swords. And that is this is something that is not going to be left unsaid. The bedroom will be the place for you to start. Well, pillow talk will actually be imbibed with talk of economics. Economics. What should we do? How can we improve this venture? How can we go about changing some things? And it will be actually exciting. Very, very, I didn't expect this. Now, there's the Four of Cups here that always seems to be a difficult card, as I often say. But let's see. Changes. The Merchant come out again. There are changes that have been long in coming, all right? They're finally coming to come in the month of August, and the Merchant is still there. Okay, so there's that economic factor still there. All right, now let me take a picture postcard, the Fine Arts postcard, and see if it could give us any more information in terms of love, sex, and how the month of August will unfold, my friends. Let's see. I keep turning it upside down, upside down. It's very difficult. Gustav Klimt, the tree of life. The tree of life. All right, I keep turning it upside down and right side up because it's difficult with this not to know which trees, which is the sky, which is the ground. Okay, Gustav Klimt. This is the beauty of this. Now, the tree of life. Now, it's very interesting that this has come out. Where does autumn bring? Autumn brings us towards September, towards the fall. Now, this is telling us that you are moving toward a moment where sex, love, and economics are going to be intertwined, so much so that you're not knowing whether you're talking business or sex, having sex or making a business plan. Interesting, very, very interesting. I hope this has helped, my friends. I'm going to be looking forward to that pillow talk. Namaste, my friends, and thank you for joining me. And I appreciate your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. Do join me on my fan page on Facebook. Au revoir. Bye bye. Arrivederci.